Welcome back. Nigeria's Vice President Kashim Shettima is expected in Maiduguri, the capital of Borno State, to inaugurate some life-saving projects executed by the state governor, Baba Gana Zulum's administration. We have live joining us, Umaru Kirawa of News Central TV, live from the capital of Borno State for more on this. Umaru, good evening to you.
Good evening, Kofi.
Welcome. It's just a few hours after the presidential election petition tribunal upheld the victory of Bola Tinubu as president of Nigeria, and also the man we're all expecting to land in Borno State, Vice President Kashim Shettima. Tell us, what's the mood like with the expected visit of Vice President to Borno State?
Well, both natural because the Vice President, Kashim Shettima, is an indigene of Borno State. The mood of the town will certainly change. The situation is people are in a very happy mood, and of course they are expecting him with high spirit because of the recent presidential tribunal winning that they have done recently. So it's actually a great day for the people of Borno to see their son coming back, and most importantly, to inaugurate some life-saving projects executed by the administration of Governor Babagana Umaru.
Interesting. What are your thoughts on the impact of the projects being inaugurated by the Vice President in Maiduguri today? As you said, initiated by the governor of the state. I mean, we've been seeing and hearing of some of the projects for some months now.
Yes, both natural. It's a common knowledge that Boko Haram insurgency has ravaged Borno State and communities in the Lake Chad. And coming up with projects like schools, mega schools for that matter, clinic, technology is a development which it will certainly go a long way because the people have seen the dark of history. Battles. Thank God, this infrastructural development that the governor is setting in the state is changing the whole narrative of the state. People are happy because the infrastructure speaks for itself. Like the lawyers will always say, res ipsa liquido. And most importantly, the projects are situated at locations where that is densely populated because of the insurgency. A lot of communities, a lot of individuals have been displaced. They are in the state capital. So those projects are located in strategic locations, which will go a long way in addressing some of the challenges bedeviling the people. For instance, the clinics that the governor, which the governor has come up with, which the Vice President hopefully will inaugurate today, is located at the heart center of a densely populated location. And to cap it up, the governor yesterday approved the distribution of over 800 million naira drugs, maternal drugs, to assist victims of insurgency and people that are living in the host communities. As you can see, this infrastructure are all in Borno State, and the people of Borno State are happy, and they hope that this project will be the right peg in the right hole, and it will alleviate some of their problems. Right. In addition to this, you know, when the government does something good, you commend it. But when there are certain issues, certain challenges that need to be nipped in the bud, you advise them. The government is doing a wonderful job here. The narrative of insurgency is changing, but a lot needs to be done, particularly with regard to out-of-school children. These schools have been built, well furnished, with state-of-the-art facilities, equipment, and so on and so forth. But it is unfortunate that sometimes if you move on the street of Maiduguri, the state capital, you will see children sleeping on the street, which is mundane as far as I'm concerned. And we need the government to do something to force these children to leave the streets, to be engaged in those vocational training schools, those beautifully constructed schools by the government.
Umar, can you hear me?
And,
Before we go, I just want to ask you, just run us through the projects that we're talking about. And then when you're done, please give us your thoughts on the role the government of Borno State is playing in providing basic services to the citizens. But before that, just run us through the projects so we know exactly what is being commissioned.
Yes, the governor has built those beautiful clinics, which is expected to help in reducing maternal mortality and child morbidity. You know, Borno State, like I have always said, it has went through the dark of ages, the darkest of times. But and most importantly, a lot of individuals have been killed. We have a lot of orphans and women who are battling to survive. So these hospitals will surely go a long way to address some of their problems, particularly maternal health.
All right. All right. Umaru Kirawa, the central correspondent in Maiduguri, Borno State, on standby to tell us exactly when the Vice President of Nigeria will land. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.